sure you can hear me. Actually, let me know if you can hear me. We're just getting some things set up now, but you just saw a tank fire as soon as we logged in. Let me know if you see me properly.
Gabriel, you want to go on that roof?
Mate. Wait.
Oh, sorry.
And don't go on the roof. We got banned from it.
Sorry?
Don't. I heard you say go on the roof.
Yeah?
Don't go up there. The cops kicked everyone out because of it.
They can't what?
People were on the roof yesterday.
Yeah?
Police came and made every journalist leave because of it.
That's why they made us leave?
That's what people are saying.
Here it's okay?
Yeah, perfect, bro.
Yeah, but you know, we went and then we came back after.
Yeah, for sure.
What outlet are you?
I'm independent. I work for myself.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty good.
You're Australian?
Yeah.
Good for me for noticing, you know?
Up well, man.
Take a look at the
Yeah. Because you're like more alive than English. That's how you recognize it.
Yeah. The Aussies and the English that escaped there.
Yeah, a lot of Aussies here, you know?
Oh, mate, Aussies are overrepresented in conflict, video filming.
Welcome to Israel.
Exactly.
Yeah, because you know, some countries, you open the news and you just hear, like, you know, outside news, foreign news,
Yeah.
because there's nothing going on.
Oh, yeah, no, Australia's pretty good in there. At least getting guys around and doing a bit of media. Let's see, let's go set up a few things. Where are you guys from?
I'm from Israel.
Oh, great.
I'm from here, but I'm doing fixing for French BFM.
Oh,
You know them?
no.
So I didn't know them either before I started working for them. But if you need a fixer, like I can hook you up with a lot of people.
Awesome. Awesome.
A lot of people are like you know, unemployed right now because of a lot of things.
Of course, of course. Well, I'll grab your number or card or something for sure.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be here. I might only be here till Friday. But we will see. We will see.
Yeah, sure. And if you need something, I don't know, like contact or anything, like I have them all.
Oh, for sure. Really appreciate it, man.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's like you know, it's other than the job, like I'm getting paid. That's a good thing, but that's doing something important. That's the way I see it.
Oh, mate, for sure. As things are happening in the country. Sorry, it's not like this.
What is this?
It looks like an aircraft coming in.
I think that's a missile, and you're gonna see it falling and exploding.
Yeah, you'll sometimes see the aircraft afterburners as well.
Now this is a Tammuz missile. You're gonna see it exploding.
Tammuz off to the right.
Tammuz missile, yeah.
Here we go.
T-A-M-U-Z.
There you go.
Not a really big boom, but you're gonna see it. Boom. Just talked to a friend of mine that left Gaza.
Right.
Like, he's a soldier, and he said he didn't see one house standing whole.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, it doesn't surprise me with the amount of munitions being dropped.
Yeah, because you know, in other operations, we were like very careful with not hurting the houses and the civilians, but this time it's like fuck it all.
Right. I'd have to record some stuff now.
Go ahead, you can grab my number if you want.
Turn the car on instead. just a different camera. We've seen a few tanks fire. The quality should be a lot better. Just trying to work out some charging stuff. Just where I am for the reach, probably going to get some people walking in front of me as well. But I've also got the car on just charging my computer. Yes, the microphone is on the camera. But video should be best. Right, okay, you should hear me. Do you get my voice if I talk like this? Hopefully you can hear that. Right, okay, it's because I'm trying to use my camera microphone. Yes, thank you for the donation too. Is that audio better? Because my problem's going to be, you're either going to have me or you're going to have the audio here. That's going to be my issue. Right, maybe that's going to be better. Audio's good? Okay. You seeing those drop in there? Right. It is going to be hard to man this and the chat. By the way, I have no idea what those are dropping. Right, don't worry about chat. Okay, but guys. Right, we are set up. Wow. I'm not 100% sure what those actually are we're seeing come up and down. But guys, I do think that we may have actually sorted out some of these issues. It's more just going to be how long my battery on my computer actually can last, along with I'm charging through just USB-C charging into my computer. Yeah, they are mortars. Yeah, So seeing a lot of mortar dropping. Best audio and video we've had? Right, okay, so this definitely works. It's just going to be how long we actually have. Now, is the video quality good enough? I can up the ISO a little bit, but it might get grainy. Is that better or worse? Right, things are looking up for the fucking Willy's chat. Good. Righto, there we go. Guys, if you want me to pan left or right, let me know. But otherwise, we're going to sit like this, have a look. Video's way better, audio should be better. Chat is going to be hard to see, but we'll see where we go actually from there. But I will be able to zoom left and right. Not sure how this is actually going to run because I've got my car on, charging this all. So hopefully it just trickles in some power. Hopefully it trickles in power more quickly than it takes it, but we will see. Right, so we have battery saver on. Right, so if we could actually get this, but off a bit better power, this will definitely work. So at least we're getting somewhere on this. We're getting better. We're getting better. I changed from 60 FPS to 30. I think I am 30. I think. Right. Right, we are making ground on this shit. Don't tell me that I don't bloody use your money for trying to make the footage stream for you guys better. We've done what we can. Right, we actually get to fucking zoom and see what's going on. Now guys, if you want to support me, please think about the PayPal or the Super Chat feature. As you can see, I do use those to make your content better, like we are trying to right now. Right, we have statements from the Prime Minister too. I know you guys have probably seen this while I was setting up, that all went down, but I will read it out anyway. So from the Israeli Prime Minister, last night our forces liberated Private Ori Migadish from Hamas captivity. Ori was abducted on the black morning of October the 7th. Welcome home, Ori. I commend the ISA and the IDF for this important and moving achievement, which expresses our commitment to bring about the release of all the hostages. The entire people of Israel salute the ISA and the IDF. To the terrorists of Hamas and IS, I say, you are monsters, and we will continue to pursue you. We will continue to hunt you, and we will strike you until you fall at our feet. Connor, thank you very much. And I did miss another one. And Armour, thank you very much. Right, guys, as well, I know we had to restart this, but as well, if you want to help out, hit the like, and that will get us back up to about where we were last time. Also, thank you, Scotty, for helping me, and as well as Jason. Really appreciate that, as well as Richard. Thank you guys very, very much. Right, I think the camera positioning is all right. Holy damn. Hummingbird. Hummingbird. Thank you so much. This new setup is great. Thank you, Hummingbird. Really appreciate that, as well as Jonas. But Hummingbird, mate, that is unbelievable. You're a legend, mate. Thank you. Damn, but I don't know how. We're chewing through battery again. I don't know how. God damn. Neil Davies, thank you, brother, as well as Erica, thank you. Right, for some reason, this should be charging, but I think it's charging very slowly through USB-C. Little Freak, thank you very much, mate. Earlier was ex-IDF guy. Mate, Little Freak, I'd love you to use the link in my video, in my other videos. There's an email. If you want to email me, if you could help out with anything IDF related, that'd be fantastic. Patrick, been following you since you were on STT. Love the live streams. Looking forward to more interviews in Israel. Thank you, legend. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that. I'm going to try and sort out if I can save some battery on this. Right. Yeah. 108 says my 60 FPS. I don't know how to get rid of 60 FPS on the bloody on OBS. I'll try and do that. I'll be back in 1 second. Right, you guys are correct that it's the 1080p 60 that is fucking me. Problem is, I can't change that while streaming. We will continue the best we can. Thank you, Scott H, as well as Thor7. Thank you very, very much. I'm missing so many of these. Christine, cheers. Scott H, thank you as well. As well, of course, Hummingbird. Right, I hope that's all coming through better again. Zoom out a bit? Okay. View is better. Fuck yes. Thank you, Robin, as well. Right, so we are updating the stream, you know, with your amazing donations, whatever. The stream is getting better. It should get better again, I believe, tomorrow. I know some settings I need to change, and we'll do that as soon as I can. I'll change those settings. I just can't. I need to take down the stream to change them, but I've just figured out what's wrong for the battery. Lizzie, thank you for becoming a member. So yeah, we'll do that as soon as possible. I'll do that tonight, and then tomorrow your stream is going to be even better. So yeah, I'll reduce the quality and that should be good. But I'll do that tomorrow. Because I need to duck down the stream first, but... someone said I would ask what happened to Rob at STT. I actually had no idea what happened. I think there was something about the Rona. I think that's what it was, something of misinformation about Rona, but I'm unsure. YouTube is incredibly fussy on that. Also, thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Kari. Sorry, I can't pronounce the name. I don't know what the dots mean on top of letters. But thank you very much, especially a little circle on top. And thank you, Suzanne. You are amazing. Cheers. Right, so we're getting somewhere. Eric Stewart, thank you, brother. The view is awesome. It is getting better. Imagine if we had this view and there's some big bangs. Which, if there is, we'll have this. LA Captain. Okay, mate, I'll look at your email now. Tell us what these things are. Where? Jen, oh my god, I can't pronounce your last name. It's Swiss or Swiss German, whatever it is. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I'll keep up the work and I will look after myself too. We have chaff in the air. That's off a jet. You can just see the jet flying there as well. And then we saw what he dropped. I'll figure out the zoom a little bit later. We believe, yes, that's the hospital that's lit up. Remember guys, hit like, that really helps out the stream. Really helps out the stream. Willy has the best stream, hell yeah. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and bring up on my other phone this stream, so maybe I can monitor the chat from there. I think that might be a little bit better because then I'm looking at bloody my thing the whole time. Right, Benny, thank you, bro. I think if I monitor this off my phone, it'll save my computer battery a little bit. As well, Scott H. Scotty, Benny, thank you guys very much. Aussies hate for Fosters. But I'm popping the top right now in support. Thank you, mate. Yeah. The only Fosters I ever had was actually in the States. We can explain what we're seeing in the sky. So what you're seeing at the moment, you're seeing flares being dropped. What we saw before coming out, the little sparklers in the air, that's chaff, or most people call them flares, from a fighter aircraft. And what we're seeing before dropped, we believe were mortars. But we could be incorrect also. So this flare is illuminating something. Right, I'll try and keep this better quality stream going as long as my computer will stay on charge. It's just charging off my car, so I've got the car running too, which is why I was desperate for fuel today. Am I a big Aussie rules fan? Not really, to be honest. Nothing against it. I just don't really follow it. How you feeling? I'm good. I got some decent sleep. I haven't eaten, but that's alright. I gave up the food to come to you guys. Erroneous Batch, thank you very much for the pounds. Thank you. Swen's Willy a case of Swedish lager. I'd take some Swedish lager. I've got nothing wrong with that. I like some Swedish lager. Some lager. Right, okay, this is better. I'm monitoring the stream now on my phone, and I've got it closed on my computer. So hopefully that'll make it last a little bit longer if it's not like refreshing all your comments all the time. Okay, it says I've got an hour 48 left. Better have some walk in front. Hell yeah. Here's a pie. Thank you, Rabbit. Mate, I'll always take donations for pies. Hey, mate. Did you get PayPal? Yes, I do have PayPal. It is pinned in the top comment, actually, because I can do that on this. Pinned it in the top comment. Damn, I hope this battery holds out a little bit, because this would be great to keep running. But we will see. Otherwise, tomorrow, the battery issues should be sorted. I have managed to have someone who reckons he's found me an inverter. I say reckons, let's fucking hope. Fingers toes, knees, everything crossed. Someone said YouTube's running ads on demonetized stream. I'm actually not positive if this one is demonetized or not. I haven't really checked. It might be on the auto setting. I don't know. Tim97 says, I thought you were heading home. So did I. And so did my girlfriend and my parents and everyone. But you guys, to be honest, the only reason I've stayed is because of you guys. One, I felt bad not giving you guys the full amount that I could give you, but also through your donations or whatever, I was able to extend my Airbnb, get a car, and then also, what am I talking about? And also pay you to move my flight. So financially, you guys actually made that happen. Volume is too loud. There's not enough volume, then there's too much volume. Unicorn Puke says you get my PayPal. Oh, Charles says not allowing you to chat. Bro, Charles, I'm actually not sure, sorry, man. I'll try and figure that out. Sounds good? Right. As long as the sound is good, we're happy. Karen Walker, thank you very, very much. Really appreciate the PayPal also. As well as William Wallace Chuck. Bill? Thank you, brother. Bill. William. Really appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. I do have one question. How much fuel does idling a car use? Because it is just idling while I'm here. Rental car is super quiet. Good. Okay. This seems like it's almost where we need to be. Almost. We just need a bit more power. But I think the inverter will give us that power to keep the laptop actually going. So Texas says, your interview you did earlier was amazing and very informative. Thank you, Texas, darling. I appreciate that. And Granny's Pop, thank you for the PayPal. You guys are helping me out a hell of a lot. How's the afternoon been? Fairly quiet. We've had some tank fire. That's about it though. We have had some jets overhead, but we missed a bit of it. Yeah, screen brightness is right down on the laptop. Bluetooth's off. It's on like eco mode. Everything, so we're trying to do our best. Willie, you're a greatest of all time. She's from Texas. Thank you, brother. Hope everything in Texas is going well. Your donations have made this stream better, but tomorrow, I think, fingers crossed, it's going to get better again. Right, we're on 55% battery, so if I keep everything on my laptop closed, it is way better. Right, I wish I could turn my brightness down more, but it's literally where it is. No, my car is petrol. But I don't think it's going to use too much petrol just idling. I don't think. I'm going to go check on it. I don't think it's going to use too much. Ronald Richards, thank you as well for the donation. I am going to go and take a massive piss. Piss number 2 for the night. And then I will be right back. I'll be back. I thought I'd put out too that if you're seeing this stream anywhere else, the original is Willy OAM as per the fucking overlay, but I think people have probably cropped that out. Do you think they have? Piss count overlay needed. Yeah, that's what we need, eh? Move the watermark around so they can't. That's a great idea. I'll move it around a little bit. So if they are, they'll get caught out. Right. Well, the problem is my camera's now too high for me to sit on my chair. Damn it. Remember also, guys, the best way to help out this is actually hitting like as well. And thank you, T, for becoming a average Willy member. You're not average Willy to me, mate. You're a mega Willy at the minimum, a mega Willy. And Eyes Open, thank you for becoming a mini Willy member. You're all mega Willies to me. Lights in the distance is Gaza Hospital. Robert, thank you, brother, for the donation. I believe that's your second or third one for tonight. Thank you. I do need a booster seat. Being so fucking short isn't fantastic, is it? But we'll get somewhere. Right. Lil Freak. Me not XIDF. The other guy earlier is you. Miss him. Thank you, Lil Freak. Appreciate that, man. Right, so the battery is definitely not bleeding as quickly as it was before. It is still going down, like we're not meeting the replacement on it, but it is getting somewhere. Someone says too blurry. I don't believe you. Leonore Engelston, level 2 Willy, thank you very much. As well. Rebecca. What a great job you're doing. Thank you, Rebecca. I appreciate that. It's focusing on the wires. No, it shouldn't be. I've got manual focus on. Love the commentary. Thank you, Willy, you're a star. Thank you, Katroricina. Let me fix this focus. Nah, it's manually focused, so it's definitely not focusing on the wires. What I will say is there is a bit of haze in the air that's come through now. Lauren Nicky, MX25. What currency is MX? Make sure the aircon's off. Great idea. Great idea. Fuck, thank you. Dee Dee says hi. Hello, Dee Dee. Right, the aircon is now off. I can't believe I didn't even think of that. I had to like work my way through all the other fucking journalists are rubbish. Yeah, I know that the image is noisy because it's noisy, but I'm at ISO 40,000. I can reduce it slightly if you'd like. Let's go to there. Might be a little bit better. We have someone lurking. Potential PayPal. James Taylor, mate. Thank you very, very much. We really appreciate that, James. I can shout you a beer. I'll shout you a beer. I'll shout anyone here a beer. David Hill, Mini Willy Club. Thank you. You have to admit, this is a lot better. I reckon for anyone complaining, I'll give you back. You can set up on the phone. This is a lot better than the phone was. If you come to New York, bro, I wanted to come to New York, but it's that bloody expensive. It's fucking insane. See, we start off as a shitty streamer on a phone, and we end up with this setup. Slowly eating my battery. But either way, we're good. No, I didn't get a power station, but I've managed to actually be able to link this up to the car. I'm still looking for either a power station or an inverter, but a guy I know who's helped me with some contacts, he's hit me up, and he reckons he's got me an inverter. Rebecca Toft, thank you for becoming a Mini Willy. Thanks, Willie. DD Cyprus. Click Crew says hi. Jason Tupper, as well as I don't know if does DD have my my audio on. If DD does have my audio on, say g'day to everyone for me. I hope that you guys are doing well. I've got ads. Well, thank God. Maybe YouTube will finally give me a buck. Compared to last week, 1,000 times better. As Beery Good Beans, thank you too, bro. Oh yeah, if you're on DD stream, come like the Willy channel. Come to the OG. Oh, Sean, can you do a beer at the hotel interview about your experience there before you go home? Yeah, Sean, I've got 2 videos which aren't war, well, they're war related, but not news updates, if that makes sense. So the first one I'm going to do is I'm going to do a breakdown of all my equipment, like what I carry into a zone like this. If anyone follows Grand Thumb, he does a lot of videos about this at the moment. He's doing like these escape and evade, which are fantastic videos. And I'm going to do somewhat similar to that, but about like what I would carry somewhere like this, just like little bits and pieces, like gas masks and certain bits and pieces if I get in trouble. So I'm going to do something like that. And then I'll also do one about my experience here as well. I'm going to do one too about like the idea of profiting off war and how it goes. But Grand Thumb's great, and he's a nice guy too. He's a really nice guy. Also, Tamin Dui, thank you very much for the PayPal. DD, I hope you're already on, Willy. You're a legend on my stream as well. Thank you. Guys, if you're on DD's stream, you better come and subscribe to me. Just for when DD's not restreaming me, that you can actually watch my other videos and all the work I put into those. Disgruntled Smurf, good to see you set up. Have you got a safe place to go if the turd hits the fan? You're at a bunker place, the kindergarten. Yes, I'm actually close again, so yeah, it'll be all sorted out, don't worry. I'm Team Micah. Actually, I've got to admit, I'm not much of like a gun nut at all, but Micah's YouTube channel, Micah Mayfield, his videos are so good. Like I'm not really that into guns, but I'm just into him. He's so funny. Grand Thumb's dollar store Tom Cruise. He's actually cooler than Tom Cruise. Like Tom Cruise is a good actor, but he's a dork. Like he actually didn't do any of that stuff. But I think he thinks that he did. I think he thinks he's actually Maverick. That was a tank firing. Problem is, the audio is a lot quieter with the wind. There's a bit of a strong wind at the moment. Charlie says, appreciate your dedication. Thank you. Be safe. Found you by DD stream. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, mate. I'm glad you found me via DD. Rest in peace, Matthew Perry. Yes, mate. So we're seeing tanks firing as well. That's what you've seen a little bit of tonight. It's probably the more interesting stuff that you've actually seen as well. How far from the Gaza border? We're actually almost in the original spot. Basically in the original spot. We'll do it till we get booted, eh? I don't know, everyone was here all day and they had no problems, so we'll see. Willy, did you get a new setup? Sort of. I've sort of worked it out a little bit. But battery will die soon, but what's annoying, once the battery dies, we'll go back to the phone. I know that sucks, but apparently we have 90 minutes left. Urshi says, you're truly appreciative, Willy. Hugs from a fellow Adelaidean. DD fam says hi. Thank you, Urshi. Appreciate that. Hello back to you, to Adelaide. Blinking lights, drones or jets? It depends. I can't tell which is which. Okay, so if outgoing artillery. Yeah, that is a watermark. Phone's better than nothing. It sure is. Sorry, I was replying to someone on bloody line. Right, so we do have flare off to the right. And then we'll go back onto here because we're seeing a little bit of stuff actually happening. Oh, shit, how do I get back to the fucking stream? I think YouTube is giving me ads. The flares are to illuminate an area for then further targeting or whatever goes on from there. YouTube putting in ads, right, that means I'm making a little bit of money. I don't know how much ads on live pay because I've never had them before. I've got it set to just automatically place them so I don't know when they do it. You've had 3 ads, what the fuck? Right, YouTube might be swinging back onto liking me. They've hated me for about 2 years now. I have YouTube Premium now too because all you guys yelled at me and I got Premium, but I'm on a 30-day free trial of Premium, so I'll probably get rid of Premium after that 30-day free trial, or maybe I'll continue. Laurenki, MX, thank you for your awesome job. Hello from Mexico, right? And Mexico is MX. Sorry I didn't recognise it. Hello back to you in Mexico. Appreciate that. John from Radelaide. Hell yeah. The Dutch press were here earlier, but I don't believe they're here anymore. Herbert, 420, thank you. Yeah, I'd much rather pay for YouTube Premium than like cable TV. Cable TV sucks, doesn't it? Well guys, I am fucking glad we've got this somewhat worked out. I feel like we're on the right path, hey? Like we're not there yet. It's not as good as I'd like it, but we're definitely on the right track. We're getting somewhere. Getting somewhere. Whoever just gifted 5 memberships, thank you. Right, okay, I found myself a seat that is high enough for me to be on. I feel like a bit of a dick, but we're good. As well. Thank you, Patrick. Shannon Patrick on PayPal. You are unbelievable. Thank you very much. As well as Herbert. Oh, no, I think I got you, Herbert. But also, Herbert, thank you for donating 5 memberships. I'm sure people will appreciate being in the Willy Club. Piss count is it 2 or 3? I can't remember. You guys need to keep it up. I announce when I do it. So you guys need to keep it up. So by the way, people are talking about that road. That road isn't just a road I can go on. Like that is only mill. Just popped over from DD to like and sub. Thank you. Greetings from Germany, thank you. As well as Janice Raycroft, PayPal, thank you very much. Remember guys, the best way to support it is by the PayPal, and as you can see that with the donations I actually do focus on improving the quality of content that I can bring you guys. For instance, like because of you guys we've been able to do this. And Shazabear upgraded to the maximum tier level of member to stop It's Too Big. Thank you very much. I just will say, if this does die suddenly, I'm very sorry. It's my battery. We're on 41%. Hell yeah. At least we know how we can do this in the future. Anubis Khan, thank you very much. You became the top level member as well. You guys are G's. Yeah, remember, YouTube take a 30% cut of all donations. So if you want to really do it, PayPal is the way, just like Rudiger Ram did. Thank you, brother, very, very much. Appreciate that. Yep, TMG. Thank you, mate. I can't be asking her now. I've got a girlfriend, guys. Will I investigate the cartels next year? There's always chance that I will, but I guess we'll see. There's potential to do a bit of cartel work if people are interested. Jaggy says the interview with the SF police officer was outstanding, Willie, and best wishes to you from Bonnie, Scotland. Frickin' Scotland. Thank you, mate. I really appreciate that. By the Bonnie Banks, hey? Of Loch Lomond. One of my favourite songs. Fucking, I could belt that out at karaoke. Yeah, but thank you, mate. I appreciate all the positive feedback on the interview as well. Because I got a lot of fucking hate. Emails, messages, fucking a lot of hate from that. People. I think people think that I was the one there shooting people. Willy cartel merch. Yeah, imagine that. Maybe I'll figure out that there's more money in that and ditch YouTube. Speaking of, someone is smoking marijuana around me. It's very strong. It was funny the other night. It was such a weird experience sitting here, drinking that wine, just watching bombs drop. Is fucking weird. It feels almost like perverted, if that makes sense. Like it's like fucked. It's so weird. Thank you, SL, for becoming an average Willy. You're awesome. Awesome pack. Sorry, Will, I'll put the blunt out in a sec. Here's today's take. Brolston, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. So we just see a little bit of action with the tank and then some strikes. We may see a little bit more, a little bit later on. It's about now. It's really about now. It's 9 o'clock. It was almost 2100. In between 21 and 2200, I think is probably the most active, and then just after midnight. But I'll leave my laptop on charge. Even if it dies, I'll turn it off and put it on charge so that we might come back. Seeing gunfire. Samuel, thank you for becoming a mega Willy, mate. Cheers. Do you have a view at your Airbnb? No. If I had a view at my Airbnb, I wouldn't leave. It'd be a 24-hour stream. That would be, you'd hear me jacking off. No. I wish I tried to get an Airbnb with a view, but it's currently impossible. I wish. Let me have a look right now. I'm just going to knock me in the chat for a sec. I'm going to look back on Airbnb in Stora and have a look. I did do this the other day, but it wasn't possible. Maybe now. Maybe now things have sort of settled on this side. So let's go from tomorrow. Let's go from November the 1st, hey? Let's do a couple of nights, see if there's anything actually available here. No, there's not. I had a look the other day, and I booked one, and then it ended up being a scam. So we've got chaff in the air. Hi, fighter jet chaff, or chopper, but I know it's fighter jet by the speed it's moving. So we're back to ASMR Willy, hey? No sound. I think it's just the breeze. It's very quiet tonight. Leo Engelston says, firstly, that SF interview was amazing. Now for the important question. Have you ever tried Crembo, Bisley or Bumba yet? I haven't tried either of those three yet. But I will try them, for sure. Run the countdown of battery, guys. We're on 37. It's actually not bad. How long has this been going for? Can anyone tell me? Because is this a large amount of aircraft overhead? No. Definitely not. The other two nights back was just fucking insane. They're journalists. They'd never walk behind anyone. Why would they do that? Why do fighter planes use running lights? I think probably as like a bit of a show of force, I'd say. Because they're still trying to get people to move out of the north to go south. So yeah, we're probably going to get about 2 hours, I think, out of this setup, which isn't bad, but I'd really like to get like 6. That'd be better. I don't know, you're hearing, it sounds like a, I don't know, I don't want to Sounds like the Austrian painter. Willie, are you leaving once the battery's dead? Maybe. We'll see. If things are happening, I might put the phone back up, guys. But if not, but it depends on you guys. If you want me to stay, I'll stay. But if there's not much, if it's very quiet in a couple of hours, I will leave. Featuring the fastest walker in the world. I have a battery pack, but only for my phone, not for my computer. The computer's charging off my car currently. Well, it's not charging, it's losing battery less slowly. It's not meeting replacement. This guy's just watching mad TikToks. How long did it take for a new spot? Well, I looked around for about 3 hours last night. Looked, couldn't find shit. So I went home. I got too angry. I was like pissed off. And once I'm annoyed, I'm like, I need to just go to bed. Because that's when you're going to make a mistake or do something stupid. You see gunfire again, right to left. Ricochet. I definitely don't need a drone. That would get me in a lot of trouble very quickly. Drones are super easy to track too, especially like your DJI ones. It probably wouldn't even work here, I reckon, with like the amount of electronic warfare. Yes, they're tracers. Right, we also might have something on the far left coming in. Also, thank you, George, mate. Cheers. So people saying phone sounds better than microphone. I don't think it is. I think it's just you're not hearing as much anymore. Because it's not as loud tonight. Nowhere near it. No, I haven't given anyone permission yet to use the stream. I can't figure out how much it would be. If someone wanted to buy it off me, how much would it actually be? Because I'm giving them permission. They want permission for all the streams, like the ones I do on. Yeah, I think realistically, if someone to buy my stream, I think realistically, a couple of grand would be fucking normal. I like how you're telling me how much DD pays, but DD's not, well, DD's paid me a little bit. Oh, I'm all good, don't worry. Just my nightly cardio. Yeah, they were right at us. We actually think one... They got intercepted either right over us or a couple actually hit. We're not sure. Yeah, Iron Dome got us. Nightly Houses, contribution to you for graciously allowing us over at DD Cyrus to enjoy both your stream and his stream simultaneously. Thank you. 2A Willy, thank you, brother. Does my car insurance pay that? Well, I just went in there when I booked the car. I went in and I'm like, what is your top insurance? And they're like, this one. I'm like, give me that. It was like, it's 30 USD a day for the top insurance. And I'm like, trust me, I fucking want it. Second Amendment Willy. One was interested on stream and a couple sounded like they may have landed. Right, yeah, one did sound like it may have, but we have no idea. One is intercepted on stream, but it looked good on stream at least. Dave Fireman, thank you for becoming Average Willy. Sound like you might have an ulcer. Yeah, I've actually, this morning I woke up, you know when you wake up and you've got a sore throat and it's the worst fucking thing in the world? You just know everything's going to go to shit. Really close to camera, right. Do you have some good sound at least? Interceptors in the air, right, okay. Makes sense.
Look, it's burning.
Alright, so one did land near us. Well, I won't show you, but... Right, so a rocket actually did land near us and there's a fire. Right, so didn't intercept and hit there. Better have some. Oi, mate. Oi, oi. Can you go that way? Okay, we're going to have everyone in front trying to get photos of this. I'll show you. That is where it is hit near us. So it did hit. So very interesting. Yeah, one didn't get intercepted. It did sound like one didn't get intercepted, but now there's a small bushfire, actually fairly reasonable bushfire there now. You want left a little more? There's just a flare in the air. That's a flare, not a plume. Right, with that fire, I won't be surprised if we get booted from here. Just... Oh, it is picking up. Interesting. Wordy birdie. Incoming was at 1 hour 18 into the stream. Thank you very much. I'll use that tomorrow in the footage, I believe. So yeah, one got intercepted over us, and then we did hear what sounded like a missile. That is why you go to the bunker, because if 150 meters this way, man, that would be us burning. Sorry, I'm just on another chat talking to some people about what's going on. Very interesting. Protect Willy's Willy Fund. Thank you, Maddie. Appreciate that. Yeah, guys, remember, if you want to support me, the best way is the PayPal link or the Super Chat link. It does look like off the left, I won't show you because I'll have people in it, but it does look like they're illuminating where those missiles actually came from. Mary says, oh, thank you, stay safe. Thank you, Mary, that's an amazing donation. Cheers, thank you very much. As well as Will Horn, thank you, mate. Mad Lad Willy, thanks for the coverage. Thank you, Will. Right, I'm going to show you guys this again. Seems everyone else is on their phone doing it. I'll show you, right? So... that is where it has struck. And it has started a fairly reasonable fire, but it hasn't hit anything, but it has definitely started a fire. And I actually think they're in eucalyptus trees. There's a heap of eucalyptus in Israel. Interesting. Hopefully no koalas, yeah, exactly. No, I think if it's in a safe area, they'll probably just let it burn at the moment, depending what's there. But it is seeming to be burning itself out right now, actually. But you can see how much different a homemade missile like that is compared to anyone who's followed me whilst in Russia. Oh, sorry, in Ukraine. Just the sheer power of the missiles between a homemade bomb out of a water pipe and, of course, then something like that is significantly different. Here we go. Here on the stream. So yeah. Oh, we may have more late outgoing. Right on, back. Dude, I love the news reporter voice. It's not Willy ASMR, it's still official. Right, people are on the way to put it out now. So as you can see, those missiles, the amount of just they're what's it, indiscriminate. Like they just sort of go off wherever, which makes them dangerous too because they are indiscriminate. Like, you know, with proper missiles, if you're not bloody in a military area, you shouldn't be hit. But with something like that, just indiscriminate, that could just land anywhere. That's, you know, the ongoing threat. And with, you know, such indiscriminate hits like that too, it makes people like not go to cover because like, that's going to land nowhere near me. And then we'll go from there. Here we go. missed one. Blasterax. Greeting from Essex, the UK. Thank you for your work. Thank you, mate. Appreciate. From Essex. Thank you, bro. I wonder if people ever wonder what I'm doing, just standing here talking to myself. I might check the battery on the car too. I might check how much juice we're sucking. We're at 24% on the computer, so we've still got a while. Haven't even lost an eighth of a tank, so we're good. Sorry, I'm not focusing on the chat at all. I was just writing some people being like, just telling them like, hey, look, we had this hit. Just in case your teams are out here, because I'm tracking, like most of my friends here are all security guys for big media teams. So just filling them in some information about where we are, what's going on, and just checking I'm all right too. They look after me too. Benny, enjoy your streams. IT and audio engineer, so if you need anything, thank you, Benny, mate. I really appreciate that. I'm shocking with audio. It's just, as you know, bro, you're an audio engineer, how difficult audio, in the beginning, how hard it is to actually work that out. You can see the solar system. Yeah, you might be able to see a couple of stars. These cameras are fantastic at night, like the new Sonys. Okay, well, let's zoom in just a little bit, hey? There we go. All right. Well, retake the position, hey? I haven't had long enough to see the missiles go up, put my helmet on, and then run to the bunker. And yes, Mum, my helmet's not on. Does my girlfriend watch the streams? Not my wife, my girlfriend? No, definitely not. She actually said she checked on it the other day just to see everything was going right. And she's like, oh, I wanted to give you one more viewer, so I put it on the TV, but I didn't watch. My biggest supporter, hey? Zach from Vancouver. Hope you're doing great today. Brother, Zachy, mate, I hope you are doing fucking even better. Look after yourself. $151K, wow. Right, so if you're new here, we just had a hit right near us as well. Steve of Tacos, thanks Billy for bringing us live better than any mainstream. Thank you, mate. Yeah, so we just had a hit just down the road from us. I'll pan and show. So this was it now. Just fire. It's not out of control. They're getting on top of it right now, but that was the fire that hit just down from us here. So pretty interesting. As we hear more outgoing artillery as well. There we go. We're seeing, than those strikes. So there, I believe, there we go, outgoing. Let's track this in the sky. And it is coming down. Yeah, it looked like a rocket failure, because that would never happen, would it? Interesting. Take that, conspiracy theorists. What I might have to do is I might just swap the battery quickly on my camera. Right, so it might cut out for 1 second, just because we're changing batteries, as LEG would say. Wait, we're not changing that. Okay, so a lot of incoming, outgoing from Gaza today, as well as more strikes back in too. Right, okay, now we're going to change. You got to go to shelter. I see a lot of people not going to shelter, and it's like, no, take it fucking seriously. They can still easily get you. Gazu, thank you, brother. Thank you for the donation, mate. I really appreciate that. Right, lots of blinking in the sky. Yeah, we might start. The other night who talked for like an hour straight, he's again going for it. Real intense too. Right, so we've got 20% battery, so we're a fifth the way through. Stay safe, South Australian, Ron Burgundy. Great work, mate. Thank you, Fuzz Was. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Buffering again. Right. Level 1 mini Willy. Baven, thank you. Yeah, if you're buffering, my internet will go in and out depending on what's going on here too. You gotta remember there's jamming, there's everything. A lot of electronic warfare going on. There's a lot happening. So, yeah. Look at that mug, eh? It's a good looking mug. Guys, thank you for all the support tonight. You guys have been fucking awesome. I appreciate all of it. It really helps me out. especially because I'm buying an inverter hopefully off this guy tomorrow. I think he said he got it for me, but I don't know how much it's going to cost me yet. We will see. We will see. But hopefully if that happens, we can just run this stream hours on end. It does look, if it is buffering, just reset it. Sorry, I just had to zoom in because some guy's going to walk past it in a minute. Audio problem since change of battery. Shouldn't be, because the audio on the thing has nothing to do with... shit, the audio should have nothing to do with the battery change. The fuck? Okay, audio's good. But I like any problem, everyone's like, fuck you. Just me and you guys sitting out here, hey? How many more nights will we do this? At least a few. I was thinking, if I fly Friday morning, very early Friday morning, I need to be in Tel Aviv because I need to drop the car off Thursday. So if I fucking stay, there's only going to be two... Sorry, if I don't stay, there's only going to be two more after this. If that makes sense, so... I don't know. We'll see, eh? Bamil, you should slow down the chat 30-60 seconds to stop fast scrolling of live chat. Could help the stream. Okay, I've got 60-second slow chat on, but it doesn't seem like it's actually working that well. A few of my friends are doing like live checks. Like, hey, you heard something dropping here. You good? Right, so I hear